What's up, guys? My name is Enoch, and I'm pretty excited about Witch Queen. I'm sure you are too. I've been scouring the internet and YouTube for videos on how to prep. I don't know if this is the best way, but hopefully there's something here that can help you out in your prep. You can use Destiny Recipes checklist. It's a website. I'll link it down below. It's helped me out so much because I'm scatterbrained. It's a big deal because it'll let you know like where you'll be at with your stored bounties right now with your season pass, and the potential to have, so many slots open on your artifact. It's the tits. It'll give you a forecasted progress on your season pass come Tuesday. Your potential artifact slot unlocked. As you can see, I'm behind the average no lifer, but have made unreal strides in the last 3 weeks. You can save near 180 plus bounties between all three of your characters, roughly 26 weeklies, 36 dailies. If you haven't done this, it could be a little late. So I would just grab whatever. Do not grab Gambit, as it's pretty much getting an overhaul. Well, it should be considered one anyway. And we aren't sure if the pre-existing bounties will be viable. Anything from Tangled Shore, I wouldn't collect anything from there because, well, rip. Wayfinder's Compass or Splicer, don't save those bounties either. Resources, if you can save up Glimmer, Legendary Shards, Ascended Shards, Prisms, Cores, Modules, you'll be golden, pony boy. If you haven't done this, you may be a little late, but don't fret. Do the legendary campaign. Running it any other way isn't an option, especially for my World's First fire teams out there. Actually, my clan House of Freaks will be running World's First with a couple of fire teams, and you can come see us here on Twitch. We'll be running stupid amount of hours on day one for March 5th for World's First. We were ahead of many other popular fire teams in Deepstone, but got caught in A-tracks in what seemed to be like an eternal loop of who could burn raid banners quicker. Make sure you get your pre-download for Witch Queen squared away and acknowledge that you'll be pulled out of the activities today around 6:45 Pacific time, and servers will be down at 7 o'clock Pacific time. So any traps, gear you need or want, mods not purchased from Ada, Banshee, Splicer, Wayfinder's Compass, they need to be done now. Literally burn all your mod components, gunsmith materials, burn them. They die today. Might want to save a few legendary weapons so you can dismantle them on day one to get your gunsmith rank up quickly. Speaking of day one, first thing today, make sure your gear has no remnants of Wayfinder Compass mods on it. You know, the green ones. As previous seasons exchanges left the armor bugged and the slots were not working with the newer mods. Ensure your main characters have all the guns and armor you're going to want to take on the legendary 1360 campaign. Yes, you'll start out at 1350, but we anticipate this campaign to increase in power level as we progress. Why make sure you got your guns? Well, DIM, Destiny Item Manager, for those who use it, which is, a high percentage of us, it's got high potential to be down day one while they get all their ducks in a row. Also, make sure you have a quest slot open so you can grab the artifact quests. If you don't, just turn in a bounty day one. It's not a big deal. Just one, don't spam them. You do not want to turn in your bounties until your ghost is rigged correctly. And what I mean by that is Blinding Light, the 12% increase in rep dies today. So going ahead and equip Guiding Light, which is the next tier down. It's only it's 10%, still a good chunk, 10% XP boost mod to all three of your ghosts, one per character. Secondly, pay attention to your season pass. Okay, this is really important. If you notice on the current season of the Lost, level 5, you get a small fire team XP boost. So if you turn in enough bounties after you got your ghost rig correctly, and you turn enough bounties to get you to level 5, I would stop there and see if anyone's on, try to get in a fire team with someone, take advantage of the extra 2%. Pay attention to your season pass. It's extremely important. Season of the Lost, we saw this, okay? Paraversal boxes, which you should be keeping, by the way. We as a community over the past few weeks believe that this will be a way to make that happen as far as your power level. Burn them up. Okay, just burn them up. It'll help speed up your power level. At least that's what we think. If it's the formula that we think it is, and it turns out to be the very thing we needed, we win. If it's not, well, we tried. And hey, you got some materials, so it's a win-win regardless. All right, let's say that you're done with the campaign. Start knocking out your powerful immediately. Boom, boom. That's what I would do. And then do your pinnacle after. If you need a break from the campaign, I get it, dude. Okay, but don't do your pinnacle if you think you can finish the campaign first. All right, because there's more potential to get powerful drops throughout the campaign itself, and you get powerful just doing some weeklies, and then you can work on the pinnacle. We've done this before. This is cliche. It's Groundhog Day. We know how this goes. But if you don't know this, it's very important to do powerful first. There's some people that still don't understand this, and I don't understand why. Once you're done with your main character, all right, you finish your 1360 campaign, because we're not going to do any other thing but legendary. Legendary is the only way we're doing this now. It makes more sense because we get that, you know, that 1520 gear, which will be really nice. Switch your guns to your secondary character, so your second most ran. Okay, and you're going to repeat that process. Okay, you're going to ghost rig, get your ghost rigged up, fire team, bounties, campaign, powerful, pinnacle gear. Okay, third character, same thing, gun swap, all the things, ghost rig, fire team, bounties, campaign, powerful, pinnacle. All right, look, if you just want to play the game for what it is, I get it. The story has been increasingly more in depth and it's fun to be a part of, but take this information in stride. Okay, but for my world's first cruise, we don't have very long to make things happen, and I know you guys already understand that. A lot of you guys have already watched videos like this and got all the information ready, but you know, it's good to keep yourself fed. We're trying to find content right before this comes out, and so we're spamming through YouTube trying to find videos. I get it. We'll all get a set of 1520 gear, but if we don't get our desired power level by March 5th, this is for world's first cruise, okay? That stuff will be infused with gear we're comfortable with, and we will need more higher level gear to infuse the existing loadouts we have modded and progressed with in previous days. So, you know, one set of gear, that's great. It's gonna be huge. We'll get our most meta weapons out, or at least the meta we think we'll need. We're gonna have to go through our artifact and do some scrubbing and see if there's any more debuffs offered for certain weapons like particle reconstruction. I'm gonna miss you, baby. Hey, Guardians, I'll see you out there.